Now picture this, 34-year-old man, balding as well and brown, is having his day off today. And what does he do? He wants to vlog at a place called the Brook Farm by Totteridge and Whetstone. In the meantime, you can Google the Whetstone. It's a place in North London by Totteridge and Whetstone. A small little town, nice feel to it. Reasonable amount of buildings, shops, artisan shops, coffee shops. There's too many of these days. Far too many coffee stores. If you're coming far out of town, I suggest you make a pit stop at the old Royal Chicken and Pizza place, just by the Esso petrol station. Highly recommended. They do some nice wings, this Royal Chicken and Pizza. So, number one thing to see, to have in Whetstone possibly, is that pit stop thing. Okay, so I was just kind of kidding with you there. Although Royal Chicken and Pizza is still a pretty decent place to have a pit stop there. Before Whetstone is a place of cafes and a bit of restaurants here and there. Don't see much gambling stores, but that's yet to be defined. Here's one for Asia as well, traditional sushi place. As you can see, once again, Whetstone is in the distance. We're going to head to our left in a moment. But the Dollis Brook walk should be to our right. But as we can see over there, Station Parade, looks like it's been made in the old times, since the dawn of time. So there is some culture to be seen around here. Hope you're ready, hope you're jacked up, hope you have your snacks with you, hope life begins. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, and all those genders. We are here to get today Dollis Valley Green Walk. Take a look at that, ancient, historic of sorts. And to be honest with you, it's a bit of a stream that runs around from a part of North London all the way to a northern London side. But we're here in Holy Matrimony to see what the Dollis Valley Green Walk is from this side. Let's embrace this together. Nice trees with no leaves, of course. Just not yet the season. But there are the leaves on these trees over here. Just for that moment in time, you can hear the birds sing. And occasionally you'll hear the train pass, the Northern Line that is. I believe we're getting close to the brook. Oh Jesus. Someone's left cans, tennis balls, tango bottles, whatever it is, Fanta. Probably not the first or the best introduction to Dollis Brook. Is that a fallen tree? It is. But you can see that, look at that water over there, flowing with life as it seeps downwards into this mess over here and comes out in another form, in another planet. There's definitely nicer parts to this, so we must bear that in mind. All good things start with some bad things, so. We've got to understand that the Dollis Brook runs via a tributary called the River Brent, which in turn has origins to the Thames River. I presume when you're walking around you can always say to yourself, well, that's coming from the sea. That's beautiful, that's really beautiful. But it sort of mixes and matches its way itself around. My ultimate suspicion for that sound underneath that sort of drainage pipe thingamajig, or a drainage, I think that's where the mix and matching is occurring too, as well. Over there you can see the distant buildings in Whetstone, block of flats over there. I believe I have a friend who lives there. He doesn't really want to see me anymore though. I tried bonding with him a couple of times. Sorry about this, Lorian. I love you as a friend, but nothing more. Here we have a bit more of an open view of the Dollis Brook in action, where the matches have occurred and the streams are flowing of life. Don't think it's the kind of place you want to have a bath in, but then again it's not as bad as the Ganges, so absolutely beautiful. heartwarming to see this in action. I still want to take a swim here though. Not for me. Once again, another signpostage about the Brook Farm open space, sometimes called the Dollis Hill Walk, Dollis Park, but the Brook Farm. Let's have a see what over here. Someone's bag is there. Maybe someone is bathing around here after all, but don't particularly see the bugger. Could be a lady, let's be honest. That person or lady who was sunbathing or bathing in this brook might have installed a swing type appliance. Look at that, the health and safety of that. I'm not sure if I want to trust that, let alone having a bath in there. But wow, we're still surrounded by nature, so we shouldn't forget what we're here for. So as I was reading earlier about the tough ploughing business that had to occur, the soil, the ruggedness of this place, very tough to do, very tough to defeat. But this was to be done for sole purposes, as I've just read, to extend the northern line, the black line. I see a little sign over here saying no horse riding, as you can see by the crevice over there, and it looks a bit bigger than normal. If you could just imagine this as some sort of gorge, then I might want to contemplate a bath in there, but it's not. So yeah, we've reached the more residential parts now. I can see it coming in the distance, not in a dodgy way. There's obviously the traditional crane over there to remind you the flow of life, or rather life living on life on top of each other. Now I'm pretty sure I saw a birdie here. Just hoping there is one nearby so I could just say hi to them, or him, her, or however it's meant to be. 34-year-old trying to embrace my life, trying to find meaning. As my vlog comes to an end, wherever you are in the world, whether it's the Sudan, America, Japan, or somewhere in China, I hope we can reflect this meeting together, or this vlog together, and also the fact the place, that building over there, my friend lives. One of my old friends who doesn't want to see me. I wonder why. We'll meet again in another video where we can finally find the bird to talk to and not just see empty bags strewn across the stream. Hopefully, after watching this, my friend reconsiders seeing me. To the next vlog, to life, to adventure, to sticking with me, a brown 34-year-old balding lad from North London. Until next time, adios, ciao, or how they say in America.